We're gonna start in like 2 minutes. We're gonna have the guided meditation call after. I just saw this on TV. It was delayed. Hello, and it's the Boston Medium at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. over here in Somerville, Scat TV. You know what time it is, Thursday night. We are here with Spirit. Yes, all right, pumped and amped. You got me on a day where, I did a lot of working out, a lot of exercise, and so you're going to have to deal with me. You're going to have to deal with this. Just kidding. Anyways, you know what? Call the line, 617-628-9876. And remember, Paranormal Playground Sounds, my radio show, is going to be Tuesday over here at Scat TV from 8 to 9 p.m. And I will also be at Ritual Arts in Allston, 153 Harvard Ave in Allston, Mass. If you want to schedule a private appointment, schedule, please, please, please. And let's do this. Let's do this. We're going to get right into it. Okay. We're going to calm it down. We're going to calm it down right now. Let me get comfy and cozy. We're going to take a nice deep breath. Inhale. In and out. Take a nice deep inhale in and out. In and out. Feel this. Feel the love of Spirit surrounding you now in this moment as we center ourselves and we open up to Spirit. Let roots from our feet come all the way down to the center of the core of the earth and tie tight. Here we are safe, we are loved, we are belonging, and we are here on the earth plane. Give yourself a nice big round of applause for being here, for being present. Feel the love of Spirit surrounding you. And right now, Spirit is taking us into another very interesting, beautiful place. Imagine yourself in a movie theater. A nice, beautiful movie theater. The lights brighten. It's actually the end of a movie. The lights brighten and the credits roll. You see in big, big letters, a message from Spirit. What is the first thing that you see? As we are traveling here right now, we are in the comfort of Spirit in this big movie theater. And visually, artistically, Spirit is trying to show us something. So we imagine all the curtains, imagine the lights coming on, imagine the comfort of being in a movie theater and the excitement. What are the words that is coming in that Spirit wants you to know? See the first word that comes to your head, that shows up. Take that in. Take it in. And be with this. Now, we don't have to strain for any answers or questions or anything like that. Just know and be in the awareness of what has come up. Because right now, this is all about letting go. This is all about letting go of any worries, any stress, and we're going to leave any anxieties behind. We're going to take every stress away, anything that does not serve us. See, these messages are here to help us and support us, regardless of what they are. They are guiding you and connecting you to your higher self and your truest yet to be and healing. This is all about healing right now in this moment. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Centering yourself. And you feel yourself getting lighter and lighter. And you can see the movie starting, your movie. Well, it opens up. All the beauty that you could possibly see is on screen. Everything that you could ever hope for, imagine, and desire is on screen in this big movie theater. They're showing the clips. They're showing the trailer to your greatest yet to be. See those images going in and out of everything you could have hoped and wished and desired. How you want to feel, who you want to be, who are the people you want in your life. Just let everything flow. Let everything flow in magnificence. Let it all just flow. See that and see Spirit coming into the picture. See all your loved ones coming in and greeting you, showing you get ready and get excited. Meet me in the light, get in line, get excited. Get excited for this, your new adventure. Your greatest yet to be right now. Exploring the infinite realms as you see the pictures flowing. All the good things flashing before you. This is your future coming in. This is you as we step into this space of spirit and allowing ourselves to be open, allowing ourselves to grow, allowing ourselves to beautifully evolve. So we can feel the lightness that came around us. We feel the love of Spirit here guiding and navigating us to our next step, opening up those doors to creativity. And right now we are expansive, and as we are expansive, we are creative, and as we are creative, we are free, and as we are free, we are happy, and we shine, and we have joy with us right now. So let's come back to our seats. Let's come back to the seats in the movie theater. See the picture, see the curtains open, see your movie, see your greatest yet to be right now in this moment. See, this is you. This is you, dear Infinite One, dear Infinite Presence, dear Infinite Spirit. This is all here for you right now. So call in. Hello, Facebook world. Hello, it's cable TV world. Call in at 617-628-9876 for your free medium reading right now in this moment, you know. It's all, free. Don't you like that word, free? I like that word. I gotta tell you, I like that word, free. Anything that's free feels good, doesn't it? Yeah. Like these butterfly wings. I could just get up and jump off and fly and feel the infinite presence. You know, I'd like to come into that moment where we can step into the feeling tone of freedom and step into the feeling tone of our greatest yet to be. Oh my God, that was so weird. I just heard noises. But anyways, we step into the feeling tone, and why not wear wings? Why not? You're never too old. You are never too old to start playing and imagining. How else are you going to get there? How else are you going to step into the dynamic energy that is? Oh, let me tell you, there is magic and there is beauty headed your way, and all we need to do is open up to it. The expansive now, the spiritual now, and the unseen. Oh, there's only love here, and that's spirit coming in for us right now. So call in. You got to call in. You got to call in right now. It's only a half an hour show. This is only a half an hour show, so when it passes a certain time, we cannot take callers anymore. We cannot take callers. And sometimes we get callers. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes Spirit wants to just channel right through me through the whole show. And maybe that's how it's supposed to be. Because here in Spirit, there are no rules, there are no schedules, there are no plans. Just understand this. There are no plans when we are here. There's no planning. There's no things didn't go accordingly. No, Spirit runs the show here. Anything can go. Anything that needs to be communicated or said or anything that needs to come out will happen. Because that is how life is in the reality. See, we don't understand sometimes or realize that so much stress and anxiety and unnecessary worry has to do with the control, the structure, the planning, I gotta be here at this time, or I'm not gonna do this at this time, or this didn't happen. Oh, here we go. Like this. Hello.
Hi, Mariah.
Who's this?
This is Khalees, your short friend.
Oh, hi, you. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm so happy to hear from you.
Hi, how are you?
Huh? I can't.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm I'm doing great. Everything's great.
Oh, oh my God, I'm so excited. Now I gave you the reading, right? On the radio.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure okay. Yes, I'm so glad you called in. This is going to be, I love your energy, by the way. And can I tell you, that was such a joy giving you that reading. And that was my last show over in the Alston area. So you kind of left it.
I was looking, I was like, oh my gosh, Paranormal Playground's gone. Like, I was looking for it and everything. And I'm like, wow. But I'm so glad, like, you're doing a lot of different stuff. So I like it. It's really great.
Thanks. But I just wanted to say thanks for like leaving that off and that energy, because it's always good to either begin or end something in like very positive energy. And I'm glad you were able to end, my time there in a very positive note. So I'm thankful and I honor your spirit.
That made me feel really great. Thank you.
Oh, good. All right, let's get right into it. Not waste any more time. Spirit wants to talk. All right.
Awesome. So I was just watching the show, and then I was like, no one's calling. Everyone's looking. I'm like, maybe I should just do it. Let me just follow my intuition and just call.
Oh, well, we connected, and we met up right here. The energy's connected. So here we go, and I feel it. It feels real good. Okay, yeah, I just see someone. You got a couple people coming in. Okay, let's start. Okay, I'm going to open myself up for Khalees right now in this moment. Anyone who wants to come through? Okay, immediately I'm getting, so this has been the week from a lot of masculine male energy that's coming in. It feels like either father or grandfather vibration, but I'm seeing so his energy is just very positive. He has the nicest smile you could ever imagine, but just so comforting. I feel like this could be like a grandfather vibration because the love that's coming in is just so unconditional. It's just so easygoing, and it's like I feel like there's grays. I see a lot of grays going on his head.
Was a gray hair.
Huh?
That's the only person I can. Like,
I'll just go through it and then we'll see.
Okay.
So I'm seeing the gray. So I'm seeing a lot of the gray hairs, and I'm seeing, he's showing me that there's gray, but it's like balding. But he's showing me something like there's something going on with it. Like he used to have facial hair, a lot of facial hair. But then, as he got older, he didn't really. I don't know. Something is going on with like. There's something about his hair that's very important that he keeps acknowledging. So I'm not really sure what that is. What else is coming in? I feel like he would have been a cook, so he would have cooked a lot. He would have been someone you would have known that he cooked like his food. And anybody could remember him that it was the food he made. Holidays, anything, family, you name it, he cooked a lot. And so he was known for all. I feel Thanksgiving, but I see he's showing me like the turkey. He's showing me like Thanksgiving food and all this. It's just so abundant. He would have fed. He's just feeding people. Always feeding. He's feeding people who wasn't even in the family. Oh my! He's just very generous man. I felt like this person did a lot of service work. Like for his community, even on his own. Just a very kind person who would have thought about others. He was always thinking about others. I felt like, this looks like towards the end of his time he would have been alone, but he's showing me that he was just like, he's happy though. So it was like he lived the life he wanted to live, and towards the end he was very happy how everything went. Towards the end of his time, it was like he was in peace before he went. It was like he's very organized. I'm seeing someone he's showing me like his books, his journals. He's showing me it felt like it was very organized by the time he left. and just knew that, like, you know, okay, if I go, this is here, that's there, and this person, and this, like, if I go, everything's all set. Like, always just like he was okay passing. But I'm feeling like now I'm coming into the vibration as he passed. I'm having trouble breathing. I'm having trouble breathing right now. So I don't know if he passed, like, if he had respiratory issues or something with the lungs, or if it was like quick and sudden. But I felt like it was like, but the way he went, it had to, he had trouble breathing. Is this person familiar?
No, it actually kind of sounds like my godfather.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like my godfather. But then it's like the book, so I'm like, you know, I'm just trying to think, because I don't want to just jump out and be like, oh, that's who it is. But I'm like, there's so many different things, like the hair and, you know, the cooking and,
Okay.
you know, like the happiness and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Are you making the connection, or are you like, I don't know?
Like, I'm like, I'm there, but then I'm like, I'm not sure.
What?
And I'm like,
why are you not sure?
There was two guys I was really close to growing up. Like, you know, like.
Oh, there's two of them and they're similar?
I'm sorry, say that again?
I said, are you having trouble because there's two people and they're similar?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they both passed on, or is one passed on and one still here?
Yeah, they both have.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, who was the other one?
The other one was I actually had two godfathers that passed.
Okay.
Both of them passed.
Okay, let me see. Okay.
It was a lot when I was younger, and the other one was as I was like a little bit older.
Okay. But they were both similar?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
But,
okay.
Like the cooking and the hair was definitely like my godfather. He did hair. Like he cooked. He liked to cook for everyone. When I was growing up, he cooked for us all the time.
Okay.
The books, I'm not sure. Like, you know, there was things in his house that I was definitely like drawn to. Like he read different stuff.
Was he by himself?
Yes, he was.
Okay. So but were both of them by themselves by the time they passed? Or?
No. One of them actually was with someone, like my godmom, like they were together, but he kind of felt like he was alone. He was in a relationship, but he felt alone.
Okay. Who was the one that literally was alone?
My godfather, Juan.
Oh, what's his name?
Juan.
Juan? Okay, this is Juan then, because he's showing me he was alone. But by the time he was like living alone.
I think it sounds like Juan.
Yeah, this is the one. If this is one, because he told me he's living alone.
Huh.
If you want me to try to get something else, I can real quick. Let's see.
I mean, yeah, if you have the time, because
Let's see.
Like you said before, like if it doesn't come to me right now, I probably will go to sleep and it'll come right in my dreams or something.
Well, I mean, you said so. I mean, everything matches. It's just you're saying basically it was just there's two people.
Yeah, both of my godfathers, they both passed on.
Okay, so I'm telling you, this is probably this is Juan, because he's showing me. He told me he's alone. By the time he left, so he was living alone. So that's what he's differentiating the two.
Okay. All right, because I'm like, wow, like that's crazy.
He's like, yeah. He's like, I mean, both of them are probably trying, but he's like, I got the message. It was like, he was like, let me in first, all right? He was just like, clear the way. I'm seeing though, now he's showing me picture albums. I don't know if you're connecting with this at all, but he's opening up a picture album he has. I don't know if you're connecting with that.
My godfather had a lot of photos.
Okay.
Like, he's been around since I was a baby, like 2 weeks old or something. Like, so there's a lot of, like, he's in a bunch of pictures that I have.
Oh, with him?
Yeah, like, there's one of me, him, my mom, and my sister. Like, we were small, really small.
Okay. Is this the guy I'm talking about?
Yeah, it sounds like my godfather Juan.
Okay.
Because the photo album, like, I didn't have any, like, of any other guy. Like, you know, my grandfather, but I was, like, I only have an obituary of him. I don't have photos. But my godfather Juan, I I have pictures of him.
Okay, this is him. This
And
is
I actually
him.
just was going through them the other day because I'm like putting stuff, packing up stuff. So it's like,
Oh, you saw them the other day?
yeah, I
See,
did.
there we go. This is him because I was like, give me something else, and he showed me the photos. So this is him. That's confirmation. All right.
Wow. That's something, because I was just looking at those pictures. I was like, my mom looks so different. I was like, well, I remember this photo.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, Juan, what do you have to say for Khalees' message? You knew him when you were little?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that is so cute. It's almost making me want to cry. He said, remember the time when you were little and you used to just dream? And he's saying you used to just dream and you would just say like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to be this. And you had these grand visions of how your life would be when you got older. Is this true?
Yeah, like there were so many things I wanted to be. I wanted to be a nurse, hairdresser. I wanted to be a chef. Like I just wanted to be so many things. And like now I want to be a pharmacy tech. Like like there's just so many things I want to do.
Okay, so what he's saying is he's like, come back. He's like, come back to that little girl. He's like, and you're getting there. And he's just like, you're connecting with that little girl again. And remember that little girl who would just dream. He's like, please step back into that and just dream because you have that ability. You have this amazing gift to just see the impossible and to just reach for the stars. And it's so inspiring to people around you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're making me cry.
Me too.
This reading's making me cry because he's saying it's so inspiring to people. The way that you see life and the way that you see the world and your positivity is so inspiring. And he's saying, please continue to do that. You have no idea how much you impact people around you. He's
Wow.
saying, he was just saying, when you were a little girl, I knew how special you were. He's like, I knew how special you were, and I knew you were going to do great things when you got older. And he's like, don't ever lose that because you have no idea the things that you can do and you can be. But he's just like, what he's saying is, don't look at limitations of like, oh, I can't do this, or I can't, or maybe I can't, or like, because you do dream and you are able to see past limitation, but sometimes you do refrain from some things. And what he's saying is, he's just like, now is the time to start cultivating these things. And he's like, the problem is that you think about these things, but you're afraid to just do it. And I feel like this was in the last message I gave you. Like there was just this from here.
Oh
it's like
God.
it's hard to get from here to there. And once you just get there, you're going to keep doing it. He's saying the only way to just start this is just, you have to just do it. You need to just put yourself in it. He was just saying, just start, because soon, once you start, because there's not one thing I just see. There's a lot of things you want to do. But what he's saying is that's called being an entrepreneur, and he's just like, yeah, but he's like, and that's great, but he's just like, just start one thing, he's like, you can do multiple things at once, like simultaneously. You can. You can do it. He's like, but the only way to get there is that you have to just start right now, because you are so valuable in terms of how you impact people and how you look at the world and how much of an individual you are. People really, this is the thing, like people see that, but it's like they're waiting for more. It's like they're seeing that, but they're like, okay, but we want more. We can feel this, we can feel her, we can feel the inspiration, we can feel the truth, but we want a little more. And we need, and so that's what he's saying. Once you actually start bringing it to life, that's when you're going to start making the waves and really, really, really start impacting people, like in a huge, huge way.
Wow. I'm starting though. Like I'm ready. I'm making a big move, Mariah. I'm moving to the West Coast.
Oh my God!
So I am starting to I just decided let's just do it. Like I can't.
So this is what so this is the thing what he needs you to understand. When you move over there, don't just move over there and be comfortable and just move over there and just live. You have to, what he's saying is because I feel like this is why it was good you called, because he really needs you to understand that it's kind of like, it's so easy to just move to another location or especially West Coast. Where in the West Coast are you moving?
Arizona.
So it's like, it's so easy to just move to a place and be like, I'm going to start over and I'm going to do this. And a lot of times what happens? People just get comfortable and they just move.
Yeah, and they don't do anything.
So he's saying, this is a good thing, but not until you actually start doing that stuff that's actually going to make a difference. So he was saying, yes, the move is good and it's good to get out of your comfort zone, but the real work and the real manifestation will be once you actually start bringing those ideas to life.
Right. For sure. I agree.
So I'm gonna get off the air soon because it's 7:26 and they end early, like 2 minutes early, before the show.
All right.
But I leave you with the love and blessings of spirit. Please call anytime. Come to Ritual Arts. Call the radio show anytime. I never get sick of the same callers ever. I love.
Awesome. It was so good to hear your voice, Mariah. I don't know, I was excited for calling. I had to call.
Oh, I'm so glad you did that. Oh my God, that touched me so much. Oh my God, that was so touching. Oh, this is what it's all about. Thank you for participating and being a part of this. This is what it's all about. Thank you. Have a beautiful night, and I'll definitely talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. There you have it. Here we go. Live readings. It's all about uplifting and it's all about joy, and you never know what's going to happen. That just brought me to tears. So thank you so much for watching the Boston Medium. Please stay, call in whenever. I'm here Thursdays at 7 p.m. and Paranormal Playground Sounds over at 8 to 9 Boston Free Radio. So thank you for tuning in, Facebook world. Woo! It's all about love and it's all about spirit. It's all about this. Feel the love, feel the joy, and call in. I'm so happy and so honored and thankful that I get to do this, and I'm on TV and everyone can see this and